Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia, January 15th, 1929, a time of segregation, a time of darkness. But even in darkness, a light can shine. Martin was that light. From a young age, Martin saw injustice. He felt the sting of segregation. It fueled his desire for a better world, a world where all people were equal. He believed in peace. He believed in love. He believed in the power of his words to change hearts and minds. His words resonated with millions. Martin's journey for equality was not easy. He faced opposition, he faced hatred, he faced threats, but he never backed down. The Montgomery bus boycott was a turning point. Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat. Martin led the boycott. It lasted over a year. It showed the world the power of peaceful protest. Martin's courage inspired others to join the movement. Together they faced down fire hoses and police dogs. They endured beatings and imprisonment. They never lost sight of their dream. March 1967, Louisville, Kentucky. Dr. King arrived with a purpose: to fight housing discrimination, to amplify the voices of the marginalized. A black family's home was burned, a symbol of hate, a spark that ignited marches for integration. Dr. King, a beacon of hope, marched alongside them. Reverend Charles Eliot joined him, a witness to history. He recalled Dr. King's calming presence, a shared history of struggle and sacrifice. Dr. King's visit to Louisville revealed a harsh truth. The fight for equality was far from over. The fire in that home, a painful reminder of the deep-seated hatred. But even in the face of adversity, Dr. King remained resolute. He understood the price of freedom. He was willing to pay it. His message of hope and unity resonated throughout Louisville. It echoed throughout the nation. It was a call to action for all who believed in equality. Section 5 Eagles soar with King's vision. Years later, Dr. King's legacy continues to inspire. The Philadelphia Eagles, a symbol of strength and unity, honored his memory. Jalen Hurts spoke of an inclusive team culture. Saquon Barkley emphasized community and unity. A.J. Brown praised Dr. King's ability to inspire action. Lane Johnson found courage in Dr. King's convictions. Jake Elliott saw a call to pursue one's beliefs. Brandon Graham highlighted leadership with integrity. Section 6 Unity in the Cold Century remembers Century, Florida, a small town with a big heart. On a frigid January day, they gathered to remember, to celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. King. Over 60 people braved the cold. The temperature dipped to a chilling 20 degrees, but their spirits remained high. Their voices rang out in unison. Songs of hope filled the air. Shared meals warmed their bodies and souls. A drive-through parade led by the Escambia County Sheriff's Office brought joy to the streets. Section 7, The Unfinished March. Dr. King's dream was not fully realized in his lifetime. On April 4th, 1968, tragedy struck. An assassin's bullet cut short his life. The world mourned, but his legacy lived on. His words continued to inspire. His sacrifice ignited a fire that could not be extinguished. The Civil Rights Act of 1968 was passed. The Voting Rights Act of 1965 gained new momentum. Dr. King's death was a tragic loss, but it also served as a catalyst. It fueled the fight for equality. Section 8. A dream deferred, a legacy ignited. Dr. King's assassination sent shockwaves throughout the nation. It was a stark reminder of the work that still lay ahead. The fight for equality was far from over, but his death also ignited a new wave of activism. People from all walks of life were moved by his sacrifice. They were determined to continue his work. His legacy lived on in the countless acts of courage and compassion that followed. It lived on in the hearts of those who dared to dream of a better world. Section 9. Ripples of Hope. Dr. King's legacy extends far beyond the civil rights movement. He taught us the power of nonviolence. He showed us the importance of speaking truth to power. He reminded us that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. His words and actions continue to inspire generations to fight for a more just and equitable world. Dr. King's dream is a dream that belongs to all of us. It's a dream that we must continue to strive for. Together we can create a world where all people are treated with dignity and respect.